I don't know what you expect me to do, Stephanie. I need to support Ridge now.
You know he's only doing this out of anger and insecurity. He wants to pay his father back for hurting him.
Oh, my God, that's not true.
Yes, it is. He's convinced himself that he's doing what's right for the business. But I know better than that, and so do you. And you are the only one he will listen to.
Why can't Ridge have a chance to run this company? A company that he helped put on the map.
When his father retires.
Forster Creations needs new leadership right now, Stephanie. Before more damage is done.
Brooke, this is our family. Yours and mine. Now, we have survived the boys having this terrible fight. They were on the verge of making up, walking away from it all, forgiving, forgetting, and then we got into this mess. Now, if Ridge forces Eric out of this company, he will never forgive him. And that will make a split in the family. We'll have everybody taking sides. There'll be no turning back. It'll absolutely destroy us.
Unless I save you.
Yes, and you're the only one that can.
And what if I talk to Ridge and he doesn't listen?
Then don't vote with him.
You don't understand what you're asking me to do.
Yes, I do. Believe me, I do. He won't listen to me anymore. He loves you. He trusts you. You're the one. You have the power. It's for the good of the family. Please, Brooke. Our future is in your hands. Brooke, you know Ridge is making a terrible mistake here. He can't throw Eric out of his own company. You've got to stop him. I mean, the whole family is depending on you.
My son.
Yeah, we're here for you.
Jacqueline.
Jackie?
Where's Jacqueline?
We'll get her here. We'll get her here.
I think my father's had enough excitement for today, don't you?
He's scheduled for another treatment.
Good. Let's get to it. No slacking off in your recovery. Keep after it.
You're doing great. Just great. I'm proud of you. Proud of you, my father.
Hang in there.
What's going on, Nick?
You saw it with your own eyes. It's amazing.
With your mother. Has she been over to see him?
No.
She hasn't? Where is she?
I don't know. I don't care. I just don't want her anywhere near him.
Eric and Ridge's relationship will survive this, Stephanie.
No, I don't think it will.
Thorne tried to buy this company. And when Eric refused, he threatened to destroy it. And Eric forgave him for that.
But we knew that he was just blowing off steam.
And what about the designs that he stole? You both forgave him for that, too. Are you saying Ridge won't get that same kind of consideration?
No. Listen, if he forces Eric out of this company, there will be no peace in this family. Ever.
You don't want Jackie to see our father?
I don't want her anywhere around him.
Why not?
It's between my mother and me.
If it involves Massimo, it involves me too. He's my father as well.
He's recovering. I don't want anything to cause a setback.
And seeing Jackie would do that. All right, Nick, come on. Spit it out. What's going on?
She was involved with somebody. After the old man threw her out, maybe before, I don't know. He found out about it. That's what caused the stroke.
Found out how?
He heard him talking.
She was still seeing him when he took her back and forgave her?
No. She was ending it.
All right, so tell me, who was it?
Deacon Sharp.
Deacon Sharp? Your mom was getting it on with Deacon Sharp, and you had him in the house with the two of them?
I had no idea. When I found out, I threw him out.
Oh, man, that had to be hell for him. He trapped with the two of them?
Just not sure if he remembers. He wouldn't be asking for her if he knew.
So you're trying to keep the two of them separated?
If he sees her, talks to her, if he remembers what caused all this, he could have a relapse. I'm not losing him again. She's hurt him enough.
I know you don't want this family to fall apart.
You're asking me to go up against my husband.
No, I'm asking you to do what you know in your heart is the right thing.
Oh, so now I have a heart.
Oh, Brooke. This company, do you know how much this means to Eric? This office is like a second home. The children came here after school practically every day. He watched the children grow up here. He trained them to take over the business. And that's something that eventually Ridge will do too. He'll train RJ and Hope and their children. One day, but not now, and not this way.
Mr. Forster, I hate to bother you. I know how busy you are.
Not at all. What is it?
The sewers asked me to talk to you about the new shifts. They're having trouble getting in and out of town in traffic, so we're seeing a lot of tardiness. We thought if we could change the start times.
Change the start times? Well, it's a good idea. Call Megan. Tell her I want to set up meetings with all the sewers right away, as soon as possible. Tomorrow or the next day, no later. Oh, and don't worry, Eva. We're not going to dock anybody's salary because they're tardy.
Don't let Ridge do this, please. If you can stop him, I will be indebted to you for the rest of my life, Brooke.
Am I interrupting something?
No, we were just chatting.
Nick, Massimo's gonna want to know why she's not here.
Well, then we come up with something. Because our main objective here is to keep his mind on recovery. If my mother shows up here apologizing, asking for forgiveness, we start back at square one.
He could get his memory back on his own, Nick. One day it all comes back to him. The stroke, the affair, all of it.
He'll be stronger then. He'll be able to handle it.
If we let it happen on its own.
Exactly. Then the only one with real problems is Deacon Sharp.
You're home early?
I didn't think you'd want to go back to the office after you saw Massimo.
Good guess.
So how is he?
He's talking and taking a few steps.
So he's walking again?
Well, not in his own, but hopefully soon.
Oh, that's great. Why aren't you more excited?
Nick told me something today about Massimo's stroke.
He told you about Jackie's affair?
You knew?
Yeah, Nick told me too. I just wasn't sure I should say anything.
Did he ask you not to?
No. It's just that you were caught up in the middle of this thing with Thorne and your parents, and I didn't want to stress you out any more than you already were. I'm sorry. I probably should have said something.
It was probably better this way anyway. If I had known back when Massimo was in that chair, finding out that Jackie and Deacon put him there, I don't know what I would have done. And he gave her everything, Logan. Perfect life, everything she could ever want. And what does she do to repay him, huh? She betrays him. What kind of woman does something like that anyway, huh?
some rest.
I should have been there, Brooke. If I wasn't so caught up in the struggle with Thorne, I'd have been at that clinic every day.
Well, maybe that's where you should be putting your energy right now, if your father needs you.
Well, he'd understand. I have to take care of the business first.
By removing Eric as Forrester's CEO. Look, I understand why you're doing this. And from a business standpoint, it makes sense. But the family's been through so much turmoil. Your father may never forgive you.
I'm just trying to save the company that he built.
By forcing him out of his position.
By putting the focus back on Forrester Creations. We're through giving handouts here, Brooke. If Thorne wants to make a success of Spectra, he's got to do it on his own. And if Dad wants to help him, he's going to have to step down as Forrester's CEO. I know this is the most difficult decision we've ever had to make at Forrester. But someone has got to put this company back on track. And you and I are the only ones that can do that. I wish it didn't have to be this way. But we simply have no choice. I'm gonna go check on RJ and Hope, okay?
You have the power. It's for the good of the family. Please, Brooke. Our future is in your hands. If he forces Eric out of this company, there will be no peace in this family. Ever. Don't let Rich do this, please. If you can stop him, I will be indebted to you for the rest of my life, Brooke.
Voting your father out of office, Ridge? Are you sure you want to do that?
You make it sound like I have a choice.
We all have choices.
But it has to be done. And not just for the well-being of this company, either. For the future of it.
And what about your father? And the well-being of the family? Replacing Eric as CEO.
He'll be CEO Emeritus.
That is a powerless position.
Oh, Logan, you know, I don't want to hurt my father. I love and respect him so much.
And he feels the same way about you. But I'm afraid after the board meeting today, he's just going to see it as an attack.
What I'm really doing is protecting him. Not just from bad business decisions now, but from fallout that could happen down the road. Fallout that could be devastating not only for Forrester Creations, but for this whole family. Why am I the only one that sees this?
You have to know what this is going to do to your father.
Look, I know this is not going to be easy for Dad to understand, to accept. That's why I'm going to talk to him alone before the meeting. Try and help him understand why this has to be done. And that it won't affect anything between us if we don't let it. I intend to make damn sure we don't.
This is great. Jackie M's order for the Spectra Couture collection. I mean, we got the go-ahead, right?
No, it's changed.
What?
Ridge killed the order.
Well, he can't do that. He was overruled.
I heard that. By her father, right?
Ridge cannot hold Jackie M to the exclusivity clause any more than he can keep By Thorne Forrester off the Spectra label. Or could it be that he found a way to get around my dad on this? Well, I can't imagine how he could do that. Can you?
Hey, you know the dressmaker a lot better than I do.
Then why do I get the feeling that you know a little more about this than you're saying?
Coffee?
Fine. Be that way. But you know what? When I'm not around, you're gonna wish.
What do you mean when you're not around?
Well, actually, I'm going away for a while. Back to Paris, actually. You know, to explore the feasibility of the Spectre Couture International line. Pretty exciting, huh?
I thought I'd find you hiding here.
I'm not hiding. I spoke to Ridge like you asked me to.
Did you get through to him?
I tried. I spoke to him last night and then again just a few minutes ago.
And?
I don't know. I'm hoping that when he's with his father, he'll realize that this isn't the way to go.
And if he doesn't? If he pulls the rug out from underneath him?
Okay, I'm confused. Dad already said I could use the Forrester name. Now, what's Ridge trying to do? Sue me for trademark infringement?
It's more than that.
Well, whatever it is, it's not going to work because I know my father. And he's probably telling my brother that right now.
Stephanie? Stephanie, please, we're still talking here.
I know what you're up to, Ridge. And I'm putting a stop to it right now.
You're serious about this?
What, picking up stakes and heading overseas? Yeah, you betcha.
When did you decide to go?
I don't know, a week or so ago?
And you're just telling me?
Well, you know, you've had a lot on your mind. With your dad and running his empire. I mean, it's not that it's that big of a deal, you know? I mean, it's not like we're engaged or anything, so...
So no reason for long goodbyes.
I knew you'd understand.
I guess I understand even more than you think.
So, Captain, no hard feelings?
You sure this is really what you want?
What I want is for you to marry the woman of your dreams and have the happily ever after ending that everybody talks about, but not that many people seem to get. But that woman isn't me, Nick. You know it, and so do I.
I don't know what Mother has told you.
She didn't say anything I didn't already suspect, Ridge.
Which is what?
That you're going to fight Dad's decision. Do whatever it takes to block me from using the Forrester name.
Is that right, Ridge? You gonna fight me on this?
This really isn't what Ridge wants. It can't be.
Thorne hasn't really left me much choice, Mother.
There are any number of ways that you can resolve this.
Not if you want this company to survive. That's what we're talking about here. Protecting the company that you and Dad and Brooke and I have worked so hard to make a success. Which is why I have to make the toughest decision I've ever had to make.
What decision, Ridge? What are you talking about?
Dad, you know what this company means to me. Regardless of that, I know it means even more to you. It's been your life's work, your passion. You've poured every ounce of creativity and energy and love into this place, and it has flourished. Beyond everyone's expectations, except your own. It's no wonder I've looked up to you all my life, admired your amazing creativity as a designer and as a leader. That is why I want to honor you, Dad, and your amazing contribution to this company. I want to make you CEO Emeritus.
Emeritus? Emeritus? Emeritus. And who would run this company as CEO from day to day?
Who do you think, Dad? Rich.
Is that right, Red? You're gonna take away all my power in this company that I founded? Is that what you're saying to me?
So this is it.
This is it.
No regrets?
None. What we had was great, Nick. You know, we came together at a time in our lives when we needed someone, but why pretend that it was something more than it was? You know, I came on strong, I seduced you.
I like that part.
I know, but you know, it's time to move on. You know, it's not like, you know, Europe is that far away. I mean, you know, if you're ever on that continent, you know. Al, who are we kidding? You're not gonna pick up anchor and sail across the pond anytime soon. So I guess this really is goodbye.
Well, I don't do goodbyes.
Well, I don't do tears.
Your secret's with me. Forever.
Miss me, okay. Just not too much.
Hey. I already miss you.
So long, Captain.
Dad, let me explain something.
No, let me understand exactly what it is you're proposing here. You want to honor me by naming me CEO Emeritus, by stripping me of my power here and my title, and putting me out to pasture someplace.
You're kicking our father out of the company that he founded, the company that he built from the ground up.
Dad's not going anywhere, Thorne. He's going to be as much a part of Forrester Creations as he's always been.
Only he'll no longer be in charge? What, you will?
This company needs someone to make the tough decisions, to keep us strong and vital.
And you don't think Dad can do that?
I think he's been under a lot of stress, Thorne, ever since you left the company and became our competition.
Everyone has been under a lot of stress, Ridge.
Exactly. That's why I'm taking Dad out of the line of fire. Dad, you're caught between two suns here. You're thinking with your heart. In business, you can't let emotion cloud your judgment here. That's why I felt I had to step in. That's why I can't allow Thorne to possibly...
You can't allow? You can't? My God, Rich. What's gotten into you? A minute ago, you're telling me how much you admire me and my creativity and my leadership, and now you're telling me I'm incompetent. I made a decision, the right one, for this family.
But not for this company. That's why I'm concerned.
Now, that's why you're pulling this coup.
This is no coup, Thorne.
It is a coup. And you're the enemy.
I'm the enemy? I'm the enemy. I'm looking out for your best interests here. And yours, and everybody in this building. Far be it from me to expect any thank yous. I practically run this place for years without a title, and now I'm considered the enemy.
Well, what would you call it? What else would you call it? You come into my office. You come into my office with a knife in your hand, ready to stab me in the back. My own son? Oh, I know. You have all this Moroni blood running through your veins. I'm more and more aware of that, believe me. But you're my son. I formed you. And I molded you into the man you are today. And you have no qualms about stripping from me this company that I spent my whole life, my whole adult life building. Not for me, mind you, but for my children. For you and my other children. A gift that your mother and I intended to give you. But you can't wait, can you? You can't wait to rip this out of my hands. Ridge, you just try. But I'm warning you. I'm going to fight you with everything I've got.
Brooke and I control this company with our voting stock.
And God forbid anybody stand in your way.
Even your own father.
This is not going to happen, Ridge. It's not going to happen.
It already has, Dad. I am the new CEO of Forrester Creations. Or at least I will be once I make a formal motion and Brooke seconds it.
If she seconds it.
Brooke and I have already made the decision.
No. You made the decision. And I have spoken to your wife. And she knows. She knows it's the wrong decision, Ridge. Brooke. Please listen to me. He's your husband, and you love him, and you want to be loyal to him. I understand that. And Ridge will be CEO. But he has to wait his turn, Brooke. And you have to stand up to him, and you have to stop him. Because you know in your heart it's the wrong decision. You're the only one that can save this family and this company. It's all up to you.